All right, so looking at our fifth video of our series, we're gonna be looking at internal, external, and cellular respiration. So looking at the starting side, we're gonna be starting the lungs, and our O2 is going to begin, and we are going to bind this with our red blood cells, which while this is happening, our CO2 is going to dissociate from the hemoglobin and leave the red blood cells to go to the lungs. So this newly oxygenated blood is going to go through the pulmonary veins into the left atrium and will be pushed down into the coronary artery. So it's going to be down here in our left coronary artery, sorry, our left atrium. That's and then we're going to push it down into our coronary artery. This feeds our arteries into the capillary bed, and we are then going to go through internal respiration. So this happens so we can go through our cellular respiration, which is important for our energy production and overall homeostasis. But we are going to see that the O2 is going to dissociate with our O2 is going to dissociate, and we're going to see that our stored CO2 is then going to be picked up and leave the cell. So our cellular respiration is dependent on glucose and plus oxygen, and they end up combining to form our carbon dioxide, water, and energy, which is very important for us to live. Our deoxygenated blood is then going to travel through the veins and meet up back at our superior or inferior vena cava. And this is very important so we can end up repeating the whole cycle over again, and we can feed blood through the pulmonary arteries into the lungs. So, overall, it's important to look at the system at large. And one thing related to anxiety is when our resting rate is higher, this has an adverse regulation on the perfusion rate. So, if we affect our perfusion rate, this has an impact on how we're ventilating and how we're pushing oxygen and blood throughout the body. So, important topic to look at. And we're going to be looking at cholesterol in our next video, but a little bit more on the cortisol cycle additionally. But that's about it for now.